So Creative Rural Communities have been involved in this network. We commissioned the start of the network from a recommendation from a feasibility study that we were working on. We were really interested in exploring adventure activity along our lovely coastline here, the Glamorgan Heritage Coast. And one of the recommendations from that study was that it would be useful to bring together activity providers so that they could share experiences, learn from each other and support one another in the development of their activity.
The network has brought together a number of adventure activity providers and they all operate autonomously in their own right in terms of what they do. We have businesses that offer coastal and rural walks. We have a couple of clubs that have been part of it, and they offer canoeing and kayaking activities, and another business working on the Vale coastline here offering coast steering activity as well.
I think the project was really beneficial to this rural area of the Vale of Glamorgan because it's quite a small area, so it gives us the opportunity to really work closely together. There are some unique aspects to the Vale of Glamorgan as well. So we have quite a dynamic coastline here and lots of history and interesting wildlife and geology, and actually getting everyone's expertise all together in one place was really valuable.
I'd absolutely encourage others to get involved. Even with our traditional sports clubs and with organisations around the Vale of Glamorgan, it's such an important part of our landscape here and the leisure offers that we have here, that people understand what's available in the provision. And I found that being part of this activities network has really kind of pushed forward our understanding of who's available and who does what.
I think the development of the network would have been quite challenging without that support that we had from Creative Rural Communities. It's quite time consuming to establish a network, and without that funding to support its development in the first instance, I don't think we would have those 21 individuals and organisations together in one grouping. So I think there's definitely been some benefit in the CRC being part of that whole development. Yeah, without them, it probably would not have developed to what it is now.
I would recommend Creative Rural Communities. Their overall advice and guidance to help us realise this project in guidance and strategic thinking has been really, really useful.